Hey, I've talked to hundreds of people over the years who have given up on their credit score. Some had gone through a divorce or bankruptcy, even foreclosure. The difference is that once they had grown accustomed to not using credit and paying for everything with cash, Venmo, or Cash App, they took themselves out of the financial game altogether. They wrote themselves off as bad credit and never tried again. And here's what I told them. If every day in high school you would ask to borrow a pen and never returned them, eventually no one in school would ever loan you their pen. Your feelings are hurt, so you never talked to them after graduation. You moved away and became the youngest CEO of a mid-sized company. You decide to go back for your 10-year reunion, but you are still only recognized as the kid who never returned a pen. Why? Because you never showed them that you were different now, that you learned, you grew up, you became responsible. See, the lenders aren't still beating you up. You are. Because you never bothered to tell them that you aren't the same person you were and you aren't having the same struggles you did. So don't count yourself out. Stick around for the next 5 minutes. I'm going to share with you how we can help you get where you want to be in the fastest way possible. Hey, take a quick second. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks. We'll get you started today with helping you understand what your credit score is and some pro tips along the way to help you get further quicker. Now, your credit score is composed of 5 crucial elements, each carrying a distinct weight in determining your overall financial standing. Let's explore some essentials. How you borrow and repay money is the most significant part of your score at 35%. Timely repayment of credit accounts is pivotal as it reflects your reliability and meeting your financial commitments. Your score is hit the hardest for about 18 months after you miss a payment. Missed or defaulted payments will remain on your report for up to 7 years, but stop severely impacting you after about 24 months. Now, bankruptcy and foreclosure may remain on your credit for 7 to 10 years, but you may still qualify for an FHA loan in as little as 2 years, depending on your circumstances. Now remember, if you can't help but be late, try to make sure that every reported debt is paid by the 29th day. Even if you were late enough to have to pay a late fee, they cannot report your past due debt if they received your payment before it was 30 days late. The second pillar, amounts owed, contributes 30%. While having credit is not a concern, managing your credit responsibly and avoiding overextension is crucial. Here's something that most people don't know. Credit reports do not have your income. Everything's done on ratios, how much you spend of how much they lend. Remember to keep your balances less than 25% of your credit limits. Having high credit limits can be good, but if you have a secure credit card with a $400 limit and you only carry a $100 balance, your utilization is the same as having a $10,000 limit and carrying $2,500. It's even better if you pay your balance in full every month. Length of credit history, 15%. A longer credit history is generally favorable. The credit scores consider factors such as the age of your accounts, offering insights into your financial experience. Simply means more to a lender if you have a solid history for 10 or 20 years of great credit versus having just a year or two. This is why it's nearly impossible for a 20-year-old to attain an 850 score. FHA loans are attainable with a 580 score, but getting to 640 generally gets better terms. Here's a parental pro tip. Help your kids get a no annual fee credit card for their 18th birthday. Have them use it once a year and pay it off in full, and never close it. Diversification matters. Credit mix contributes about 10%. It emphasizes the importance of managing different types of credit, from cards to loans, showcasing your ability to handle diverse financial responsibilities. Avoiding debt is best. Having said that, most people would agree that borrowing to purchase a home is better than a lifetime of renting. Once you secure a mortgage and make timely payments, you will see a jump in your score, as homeowners are often a better risk than someone who rents. The final component at 10% is new accounts. Rapidly acquiring new credit can raise red flags, indicating potential financial instability. Exercise caution when pursuing new credit opportunities. While a score may dip directly after opening a new account, you should see that jumps in your score after 90 days, 6 months, 1 and 2 years of on-time payments. If you're thinking of purchasing a new home, Let us get you to a lending professional who will tell you the right steps to take. Because credit is so time sensitive, you don't want to make a misstep that takes longer to fix. I'm Mark Atteberry, the principal broker at Louisville Market Realtors. I was a mortgage loan officer before I was a real estate agent, and I've helped hundreds of first-time buyers, and I can help you too.